Hey guys, welcome to episode 21 of the TNA TEW series, and we are now here for TNA Genesis, which we will be presenting live from the Izod Centre in New Jersey. We're expecting 21,270 fans here, and hopefully we can give the fans a good show. We're going to run this one, 12 segments, probably looking at 8 matches. Let's hope we have a solid pay-per-view. Without further ado guys, let's get kicking in, and let's get Genesis on the roll. So it's 19,930 people have turned up. That's great for TNA. We start off with a pyro, boom boom boom. The show starts with the impressive opening of pyro before the lights are raised and several sections of the excited crowd are shown moving various signs. The focus then switches to the announce table like it does every show, where Jim Ross and Mike Tenay introducing Hype Tonight's show, and a match tonight between Bobby Lashley and Bobby Roode, the main event match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. The title feud storyline has advanced for this segment, an 69 rating, and a decent start to the show. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and the match had some good action and average heat. Jeff Rowe defeats Magnus in 12:45 by disqualification. 57 rating here, because there's not really much matches together. It's still getting the feud up and running, but Jeff wins the match. Obviously the DQ finish means there's room for a match in the future, and it helped improve Jeff Hardy's performance skills. Then a match had some good action but not much in the way of heat, which is quite worrying. Rhett Titus defeated Kenny King in 16:14 by pinfall with the Muff Diver. Rhett Titus wins the TNA X Division Championship. Rhett Titus was visibly tired after just 16 minutes. A 51 rated match. The match was too long given who was involved. I'd have thought they'd had a good match in that amount of time. Oh well, I guess I've learned that for future reference. And the storyline continues on. Kenny King will get his rematch, but I'm disappointed that that's so low rated. Magnus is then looking for Jeff Rowe backstage, but bumps into Spud and takes his rage out on him. So again, Magnus is showing he hates the fact he's lost that match via DQ. He's frustrated, so he's just went up and beat up Rockstar Spud, and that's a 77 rating. Continues the storyline, and that's a decent segment. In a match that had some good action, not much in the way of heat, Drew Galloway and Harry Smith defeated the Wolves, the Bro Men, and the Bad Influence in 17:44. When Drew Galloway defeated Jesse with the move, Drew Galloway and Harry Smith win the TNA World Tag Team titles. A 67 rating. Great chemistry between Bro Men, Bad Influence. Kazarian looked good. The reason I gave it to Galloway and Harry Smith, just a complete swerve. They had no momentum getting into this. Give it to them, it opens up the tag division, and then you get 3 very good teams are chasing them down. So I'm quite happy with the fact that they had to take off the Wolves and give it to somebody else, so I'm happy with that. Next up, Chris Hero's in the ring with a microphone. He claims that he's too good, that he cannot be defeated by anyone, so he's making an open challenge for anyone in the roster to face him in a single match. It's Chris Hero's debut. An 81 segment is perfect, and his opening match is a squash match. 60 rating, and a match had good action, average heat. Chris Hero defeats Eric Young in 5:39 by submission. Not bad considering Eric Young's about a jobber now. Eric Young improved his technical skills, Chris Hero's improving his flying skills and his performance skills, and it's a solid debut from Chris Hero. Then a bout that featured great action and average heat. Austin Aries defeated Adam Cole in an I Quit match in 25:18 by submission with the last chancery. 74 rated match. This storyline continues on. Aries continues to improve his performance skills, Cole improves his technical skills, and that's one each in the series, so I'm looking forward to the last match, which will be the next pay-per-view, which will probably end the feud. Then Christy Hemme is backstage. She's with Kurt Hawkins talking about his upcoming match for the Central TNA Championship, 56 rating. And the match has some good action, but not much in the way of heat, or average heat. That's decent. Samoa Joe defeated Ethan Carter III and Hawkins in 14:44 in a triple threat match, when Samoa Joe defeated Hawkins with a Kikuina clutch. Joe makes the second defence of his title, only a 59 rating. The reason I put the title on Joe was just to make him squash a lot of mid-carders and bring prestige to the title. He's wondering why he's in this picture. It's just going to be him keeping the title for a bit until we have a lot of mid-carders, and then let somebody win it, screw him out of the title, and then he can have a big feud to the main event. But it puts the two of them, Hawkins and Carter, together, try to beat Joe here, and obviously they fail to do so. Joe seemed off his game, but Hawkins is improving his performance skills. He is turning into a real star at the moment, near enough an upper mid-card level. In the match, had some good action, not much in the way hate. Beth defeated Angel in 11-7-33 with a Glam Slam. Beth makes defence number 3 of her title. So just everything usual. Commentary and announcing was good. 6 rating for a knockouts match is good. And nothing improved there, so that's Beth remaining strong. And then your main event, and a bout that featured great action and average heat. Bobby Roode defeated Bobby Lashley in 17:45 via disqualification. Bobby Roode makes defence number 5 of his TNA World Heavyweight Championship, gives him another chance to fight again. A 74 rating for the match. Title feud continues, colour commentary was good, Bobby Roode improving his performance skills, and overall I'm quite happy with that. Which means we end up with a 71 rated show, which is pretty decent considering the lack of angles. The show increased our popularity in 23 regions, that's good as well. We're going to say to Chris Hero, lets me do it, Chris Hero, well done. We're going to say to Adam Cole, we're going to say Austin Aries as good examples, and we'll make the speech. Hero's pleased, Cole's pleased, Aries is pleased, speech has been given, and I'm quite happy with that, so let's hope we get a good rating from the pay-per-view provider, and then we'll finish the video off by having a little look at our creative meeting, seeing who's hot, who's not, who's the best talkers and stuff like that, and seeing which kind of way we'll be progressing into February, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, as I said, a few feuds that will continue, but we're going to have to start pushing a lot more guys that haven't been used. Have to bring in a couple of stables, I think, a couple more tag teams, and start to build up a proper mid card. Seems this is taking a while, so I think WWE would have had the Royal Rumble as well, so that could affect our buy rate. We'll look at the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho was the star of the show. John Cena won the Royal Rumble. Luke Harper retained his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Other matches there: Darren Young, Corey Graves and Rusev against Sin Cara, Adam Rose and Titus O'Neil. Oh god. A lot of matches there you'd never see in pay-per-view, but that's WWE for you. So let's see, where's TNA? It's been given a lot of praise, so that's good. I don't know if there's anything there that's worth looking at. Mickey Whiplash is staying with ICW, so that's good. We'll have a look at our rating then. Our networks are scheduling, so I'll need to fix that. That's cool. We'll sort that out. Harry Smith wants a break. The Genesis buy rate was 1.25, so that's decent. And our Challenge TV rating went down by 0.001. I'm going to try and get a new network in British television and Challenge. If I can get to the ITV or BBC, that'd be perfect. So we'll delete all of that. We'll try and get some more. We'll try and get a second TV show, and we'll try and get other stuff sorted. We made a small profit of 75,000, but I mean we keep making money, so it's not great money we're making, but it's still positive. You know, I think once we get to national, we'll have a lot more. We'll make a lot more money, I'd like to hope. And our new spoiler. Am I going to make my face or heel? I'm going to make my heel. Our new GM has signed DDP. Right, so the last thing I'm going to show you before we start moving on for our next. In fact, let's have a look at our size quickly. Seems to be about the same. 58 in the southeast, 69 tri-state. Yep. So we're still trying to push these other kind of things to catch up with tri-state to get importance up to national. So that's cool. Our creative meeting then. The franchise players: Bobby Roode, Adam Cole, Jeffro, Samoa Joe, and Magnus are our top 5 guys to use. Our next big things: DJZ, Redman, and Madison Rayne. I need to start pushing Redman again. He's kind of went off the boil recently, so we'll start and get him some momentum. Hot prospects are Mike Bennett, Jesse, Alison Kay, DJZ, and Madison Rayne. Scary to think Madison Rayne's only 28 in this. Talk the talk: best mic workers: Kurt Angle, Jim Ross, Bobby Roode, James Storm, and Billy Ray. Showstoppers: Austin Aries, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, John Hennigan, and Adam Cole, as you'd expect. Ring generals: Samoa Joe, Austin Aries, Davey Richards, Christopher Daniels, and Chris Hero. The guys that are in a wave of momentum at the moment and are hot: Chris Hero is our main guy apparently. Bobby Roode, Magnus, Jeffro and Austin Aries, so that's good. It's all people we're kind of pushing at the moment. And who's not? Who's on decline? John Hennigan, Mike Bennett, Nicky Storm, Madison Rain, and Eric Young, because Eric Young is just a complete jobber at the moment. Time Decline says that MVP, Abyss and Daniels are at their prime. Daniels is he's alright in the tag division. Abyss I've got nothing for, MVP I've got nothing for, so we'll try to move them on. And the hidden gems are Jimmy Jacobs, Chase Del Monte, Johnny Gargano, Raymond Rao, who I think is a new gen created guy, and Mischief. Might look at Mischief, but we'll see what happens. So I say that is it, guys, for this episode. Our next pay-per-view will have to be manually created by me, since apparently there isn't a pay-per-view until lockdown. I think we're at a stage now where we can have pay-per-views every month, so I'll be looking to bring something else in for February, but it'll be the last week to give us a proper chance to build it as we begin our proper run to lockdown. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if I'll go with one of the previous names, I don't know, Against All Odds or something, or if we end up just bringing in a new pay-per-view. We'll see what happens, but as I say, we're doing well. There's still 4 of the owner goals that we can still achieve, which is not falling into debt, keeping Bobby Lashley, good momentum, can't hire any cruiserweights, and can't hire any MMA crossovers. It's amazing how much different my company would be if I could sign these cruiserweights. But that's what the board says, so you have to accept that and go with it. So guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in for TNA Genesis, and hopefully our kick on to the next pay-per-view will be just as fun. So thank you for tuning in, guys. This is 21 Maxwell, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Bye bye.